We are under the bright lights tonight as MLB Network welcomes you to this presentation of Major League Baseball. Ought to be a good one here between the New York Yankees and the Baltimore Orioles. Baltimore hope to put a lid on their 7-game losing streak. Coming up next. Dylan Bundy will be the starter for the O's in this contest. Dan, any thoughts?
This guy's kind of hard to figure out. You think most pitchers would love pitching in their home ballpark, but he struggled at home so far this season. There hasn't been a lot of home cooking for this guy, and that's something he needs to turn around in a big way.
Here's Brett Gardner now. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Center fielder, number 11, Brett Gardner.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a cold strike on the game's first pitch as we bring you this one here tonight. Guys, the Orioles, as they begin play here tonight, they have not been playing all that well, to put it charitably, as they come into this one losers of 7 straight games. The windup and the 0-1. Fouled off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And they'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. 77 degrees our temperature at game time tonight. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Peterson has a beat on it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. With that, here's a look at the Yankees starting lineup. What's this club going to need to focus on this evening, Mark?
Well, Matt, going into this, looking at both lineups, they're both hot right now and they can both swing the bats. We probably got a slugfest on our hands. What pitcher's going to make the big pitch? A big spot, execute something to get his team off the field. Otherwise, probably a team with the last at bat's going to win this one.
In now, Giancarlo Stanton. Here's the first pitch to him. And this is hit hard to the right side. Foul. Now a curveball, but he might have flown open a bit. It's 1-1.
That curveball is a pitch you have to get on top of, or else it'll take off just like that one did.
And he'll come back with one in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Bases are empty, 1 man out. The bouncer to the left side. Beckham takes it in. On to Davis at first, and there are 2 away.
Well, I think he got away with one right there. It was a fastball right down the middle, and he hit it hard, but he couldn't elevate it at all. Would have been a different story if he did.
Standing in, Aaron Hicks. And as you can tell easily from the splits, he's really struggled away from their home ballpark. First pitch of the at-bat. Fouled away. Ball 1. So let's take a peek at our umpiring crew in this one. Behind the plate is Woody Keller.
Woody Keller, this is my nightmare. He likes to call a pitch above the zone, above the belt. I know guys say those are the pitches that go deep, but I'm telling you, if you're calling that high strike, it opens up a lot of room for the pitcher.
I agree with you, D-Roll. That's a tough pitch to get on top of and to put it in play. So if you're a pitcher right now, try to elevate in that top part of that strike zone.
The 1-2. Grounded up the first baseline. Well, this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. The 1-2. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. So the Yanks go 1-2-3. Yankees nothing, Orioles coming to bat. You're watching MLB Network. Luis Severino gets the ball for the Yankees in this one. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, listen, you don't have to know much about statistics to know that this is a bad one. How about this guy on the year as a starting pitcher? Left-handers are hitting over 300 against this guy. He's going to have to change something or he won't be pitching very long in this league.
Digging in, Jonathan Villar. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Jonathan Villar.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now a bunt attempt here. Throw to first in time, and the bunt attempt is foiled. Time now to check out Buck Showalter's lineup card for the Orioles in this one. Who stands out to you, Danny?
Well, there are very few guys that can do what Adam Jones can do for a team. He hit over 350 last month. Just consistent at bats all throughout the month. He was tough to pitch to, hitting good pitching and hit poor pitching as well. We'll see if he stays hot here.
Here's Craig Gentry. First delivery to him on the way. Takes a high fastball for a strike. And as the Yankees get started here tonight, guys, they come in winners of 3 in a row and riding a nice little run to start the new series.
Yeah, Matty V. And you know what, D-Row? This is when you really get tested. They call it the dog days of August for a reason. When you're struggling like this team is right now, the games get long, the schedule gets long, and you start looking forward towards the end of the season.
Yeah, but you got to find a way, Dan. You know as well as I do. You got to look in the mirror. You're playing for way more, especially the way this team is underachieved. You got to keep grinding. You got to find a way to put your foot on the gas and show up to the yard every day ready to go.
They try to come in with the fastball, but it's too far in, and it's even at 2-2. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone.
Boy, that's really disappointing for a guy that has wheels, right? All he wants to do is get on base and take advantage of the strength of his game, which is his speed. But with a strikeout right there, you can't get on first base if you strike out.
And here's the big right-handed power threat, Trey Mancini. A ball and no strikes. Looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. One-0 count. Here it is. To short, hit hard. Torres brings it in. Throw in time, and the side is retired. 1-2-3 go the Orioles. Still no score. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Miguel Andujar. And you see the numbers there. He's been very dangerous at the plate, to say the least. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. And a neck-high fastball that time. Sent on the ground out to second. Villar scoops it up. Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second.
Okay, here's how the Birds line up today on defense. And let's spot shadow first baseman Chris Crush Davis. Doesn't get enough love for how soft this guy's hands are. Constantly picking middle infielders left and right. We get it. He's got power. But look for him to make a nice play on defense as well.
At the plate, Neil Walker, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And a fastball just a bit high. On the year, Walker hits a little over the 270 mark. Here's Walker, well hit, deep left field. Peterson going back on it. Now a leaping effort at the wall, but he comes up empty. This one is gone. Home run. A solo home run here for Neil Walker. 6th home run on the season for him, as the Yankees will grab a 1-0 lead.
Here in Baltimore, you see a lot of guys get robbed because the outfield wall is only 7 feet high, but he had just enough to get it out of here, much to the outfielder's dismay.
And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres.
Number 25.
As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. Swing, line drive. That's going to be troubled. Around first, digging for 2. And he'll pull into second with 1 away.
Everyone knows that this guy's numbers are not where he wants them to be so far this year, but you never know by that swing. He looked fluid and confident, driving that pitch for a double. We'll see if that gets him going a bit.
Into the box now, Luke Voigt, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. Now the 1-0 is looked at for ball number 2. Torres, the runner at second with 1 away. 3-0 now. Taking all the way, it's 3-1 now.
This is where if you're the batter, one pitch, one spot, and you get the barrel of the bat to that baseball as quick as possible with damage on your mind.
Oh, and a half swing there on a pitch out of the zone. Indeed, it's strike 2. Down the left field line and deep. And this will wind up a foul ball. Once again, a 3-2. Swing and a miss, and they come back from a 3-0 count to sit him down on strikes, and there are 2 gone.
That strikeout was a real good example of a pitcher continuing to make a guy chase out of the zone. When you recognize a hitter is in protect mode, you don't have to come inside the strike zone. You can just expand further and further until he literally can't touch it.
In now, Austin Romine, as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. Yankees lead this 1-0 here in inning number 2. Just a bit low. Tough call, but it's 2-2. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. And strike 3 called as he says, you got to be kidding me, with the side retired. The Yankees are off and running early thanks to the solo home run. We'll go to the bottom of the 2nd. It's now 1-0 New York. So now the Oriole cleanup hitter, Adam Jones, set to lead off the home half of the 2nd.
Adam Jones.
Here's the first pitch to him. There's a strike. Behind 0-2 now. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Hit hard up the middle. And that's through for a hit. So the leadoff man reaches base to start out their half of the 2nd inning.
You don't see that too much in today's game. Most guys, it doesn't matter what the count is, they're looking to line them, drive the ball out of the ballpark. Not the case here. Good 2-strike adjustment, able to punch a ground ball through a hole for a single.
Set to get his evening at the plate started, Chris Davis. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. First pitch of the at-bat. And the first pitch is chopped foul at the plate. It's strike 1. Nobody out, runner on first. One and one, the count to Chris Davis.
Lane 11, 1-1.
On that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2. Here's the 1-2. Missed with a slider.
Playing 2 balls, 2 strikes.
And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
All right, here's how the Bronx Bombers are going to set up defensively today. And let's focus on Giancarlo Stanton right now. Looks like he's chiseled out of stone out there. The outfielder, I know he has light tower power, but he's also helpful on the defensive side and possesses a strong arm in the outfield.
So digging in now, Tim Beckham. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. First offering on its way. Fastball that just misses inside.
That's the kind of pitch that reminds me of many reasons why I wasn't a very good hitter. This thing was inside and coming in hot, and he just gave a stone-cold take. I'm bailing out of the way if I'm in the box, no doubt about it.
Here it comes, 1-0. This is skied into short left center. Robinson sprinting after it. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away.
Batting 7th, third baseman, Derek Levin.
Now in the box, Derek Levin, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. That's yanked into the stands, strike 1. And this is taken. It's a ball and a strike now to the Baltimore shortstop. The 1-1. Lifted down the line in left. And this will fall, but it's a foul ball. The 1-2. Bottom dropped out on him, and that's a strikeout. And the throw to first ends the inning. So no runs on a hit here, no errors, 1 man left on. We'll go now to the top of the third. It's the Yankees 1 and the Orioles nothing. Now at the plate, Shane Robinson, as we are all set to begin the third inning in this one. Here comes the first pitch. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. That misses. 2-0. Now the 2-1 pitch is looked at for ball 3.
One thing that could nag at you as a pitcher is having to work really hard to get a guy that you think you should be able to cruise right through. He's not known for his offensive prowess, but he's putting together a real nice at bat here.
Line towards center field. A dive, but it'll get past him out in center, and this could roll till tomorrow. Around second now and headed for third. And he will make it all the way to third now, as that mistake proves a costly one indeed.
Even the best center fielders make mistakes once in a while, and that's definitely the case here. He totally misplays it, and by the time he recovers, no chance of keeping him from ending up at third.
Standing in now, Brett Gardner. As he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball, 0-1. He flied out leading off the ball game. Grounded back up the middle. Beckham gloves it. Only play is going to be to first, so score it as an RBI ground out as the lead moves to 2-0 now.
He's been great on the mound up until this inning, and yeah, he and his guys are behind 2-0 now, but if he can seal the leak and hold these guys right here the rest of the way, this is still going to be a start he can be proud of.
One out here in the Yankees' third inning, and set to stand in the ultra-dangerous Giancarlo Stanton. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. 1 out, nobody on. Two balls and no strikes, the count to Stanton.
2 balls, no strikes.
The 2-0 on the way. Is laid off, but in there for strike one.
2 balls, 1 strike.
The 2-1. He's able to ride this one high and deep toward right center. Jones going back at the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
Now batting, designated hitter, Aaron Hicks.
Digging in to try it again, Aaron Hicks. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
Great execution of that changeup right there. Great arm action. Batter was totally out front on that one.
The 0-1. Line drive to left. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. So it's 1 run on 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. We'll move on to the bottom of inning number 3. It's the Yankees 2 and the Orioles nothing. Stepping in, Jace Peterson as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
Hey, we're still in the early stages of this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Fastball that gets the inside corner, strike 1. Peterson stands at 6 foot even. Bats left, throws right. This is his first year at the big league level. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
He's had to be sitting out over that outer half of the plate. For him to take those first 2 pitches right there, finds himself 0-2. I'll be surprised if the pitcher doesn't go right back to that spot.
A ball and 2 strikes. The 1-2 pitch. A little bouncer, but it gets foul. Seared down the first baseline, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. The 1-2 gets him swinging. He struck him out.
He put up a pretty good battle at the plate right there. They finally get him on a 1-2 pitch, but you could see that he wasn't laying down without a fight. He really made the pitcher earn that strikeout.
Stepping in now, Caleb Joseph. As he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. A ball and a strike.
We're playing 11s, 1-1.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he lays off upstairs, but it's ruled a strike, and he can't believe it. 1-2. The 1-2 is taken for ball 2.
2-2.
So a full count now. Jonathan Villar is on deck. awfully close, but it's ball 4 according to Woody Keller.
Up next for the Orioles, second baseman.
Standing in, Jonathan Villar. First pitch of the at-bat. A bouncer up the middle. And that's through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one. Throw won't get him.
You know, D-Roll, the old school thinking sometimes is when you're going through a bad streak like this guy, any way you can get on a little jam shot, even though it wasn't pretty, maybe this could get this guy finally going.
Yeah, I can't tell you how good that had to feel right there. There's moments where you slap that donut off your bat, you don't even want to walk the home plate. You're scuffling so bad.
Into the box now, Craig Gentry, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Gentry is a guy that has a lot of speed, no doubt about that. And while that's certainly a weapon for him offensively, it could be argued that it benefits him just as much on the defensive side of the ball, given the position he plays.
And not only just speed, but first step quickness speed. He's able to track balls down that other guys cannot get to. And sometimes that's half the equation.
Boy, he better get it back together here quick because he's got 2 guys on already. He's starting to lose location of that strike zone. He's got to throw a strike right here.
2-1, here it is. And he fouls this one off. Runners are at first and third, 1 away. Now a throw over, and he'll dive back in. And this is swung on and missed, his 5th strikeout already, and there are 2 gone in the inning. Got him with a good high fastball there. Danny, we see a lot of that pitch in strikeout situations these days. What makes it so effective?
I think, Matt, what makes it such a tough pitch is you're changing eye levels. That fastball up looks so enticing to hit that you think you see that ball as a hitter. You think you can drive it, but it's really hard to get on top of that good high hard fastball.
Here's a cold strike about thigh high, 0-1. Runners on first and third, 2 away. Line hard toward right center. That gets down, and the inning will continue. And the runner from third crosses the plate.
Boy, talking about picking your teammate up after that strikeout, D-Row. Big, and I mean big, 2-out RBI single.
Yeah, way to come through for your team. When you take the donut off your bat right there, you're trying to pick up your teammate. He had the right game plan, didn't come outside it, stayed through the baseball, and was able to come through.
Into the box, Adam Jones. As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1. And they're runners at the corners now. Looking to minimize the damage here. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
He certainly hasn't been the aggressor in this at bat. 2 straight takes, so now we'll see if he can change his approach and battle up.
Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. And the changeup is way low that time. The 1-2. Fly ball out to right field. Stanton has a read on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. It's a run on 2 hits here for Baltimore. On now to the top of inning number 4. It's the Yankees 2 and the Orioles 1. Here's Miguel Andujar now. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Third baseman, Miguel Andujar.
First pitch coming. Here it is. A changeup over the inside corner. High in the air out to center field. Gentry is there. One away.
Now batting, second baseman, Neil Walker.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Neil Walker.
That last at-bat, he didn't crush that changeup for a home run, but listen, a home run is a home run. This guy's awfully strong, and he can hit it out to any part of the ballpark.
Hit hard on the ground to short. On to first, and that is 2 quick outs to start the fourth. And so after getting the ground ball with the fastball on that last pitch, that'll segue perfectly to our pitch speed comparison for these two starters. And boy, which of those two numbers leap out at you there? How about the 100? My goodness. Digging in now, Gleyber Torres. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he gets the call that time for strike number 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he lays off for ball 1.
1-1.
Hey, I hope that call doesn't throw him off his game right here. He's been pitching one heck of a game, and I'd hate to see the umpire get in his head right now.
Two runs, 3 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1.
Seems to me like they're pitching him a little bit more cautiously after that double he had his first time up.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. A fastball down near the shoe tops.
And you know what? Give this guy some credit up there because this had the look of being a very quick inning. He's been able to stretch this at bat out a little bit, and that's something that shouldn't go unnoticed.
A swing and a ground ball to third. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And a great job to stick with it as he's able to make the play for the third out. 1, 2, 3 go the Bombers. They still lead it 2-1. Leading off the inning, Chris Davis. And they'll need him to get something going here.
Chris Davis.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul.
You pull a fastball like that, you got to tell yourself to slow it down a little bit, play more gap to gap, and keep that front shoulder square, pointed towards the pitcher. That'll keep everything on plane.
Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. Called strike, and he's behind 1-2.
That changeup came in at 89 miles an hour. You know a guy throws hard when his off speed is in the high 80s.
The 1-2. Misses for the second ball.
The classic back foot slider right there with 2 strikes. Usually gets a ton of swing and misses. Nice layoff right there. Fight for another pitch.
Looking to punch him out again. The pitch.
Ball.
And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2. The 3-2 one more time. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Well executed two-seamer on the outside corner that time, and that's what you'll get a lot of with that pitch. He rolled right over it.
At the plate, Tim Beckham comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch on its way. Almost a worm burner as he misses on a low fastball. Ball 1. For Walker now at second. Throw to first takes care of Beckham for the second out of the inning.
Now batting, third baseman, Derek Levin.
Digging in, the switch hitter, Derek Levin. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Belt high and right down the middle for a strike.
Well, that's a tough pitch to take right there, right down the middle. But I think that happens when you're facing a good pitcher like this guy. The last thing you're expecting is one right down the pipe, and unfortunately, he let that one go, and he'd like to have that pitch back to take a good swing at that one.
And this is taken. It's a ball and a strike now to the Baltimore shortstop. A ball and 2 strikes to the Orioles shortstop.
Get it ready, big boy. This guy's throwing 3 digits right here. The best way I can help the fans is 90 to 92, you can usually see seams. 92 to 95, it starts to really quicken up on you. Over 3 digits, you're seeing a white blur.
And the fastball easy to lay off that time. 2-2.
Well, 2 straight fastballs inside haven't put him away. So now it'll be interesting to see what he turns to.
One run on 3 hits and no errors for the Orioles so far. Just out in front of that one, still 2-2. Oh, and they pulled a string on a good changeup there as he swings and misses, and he's set down on strikes for the second time tonight. 3 up, 3 down for the Orioles. They're down 2-1. Striding in once again, Luke Voigt, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at bat. First pitch coming. Here it is. And a curveball that started low and broke lower. Ball 1. Voigt, originally from the state of Missouri. He's in his rookie year here at the big league level. And a slider stays outside, and he falls behind 2-0.
Well, he's not proving that he can command his breaking ball in the zone right now. And until he does, there's no reason to bite on it.
Now the 2-0 is looked at for the first strike.
That's a nasty pitch right there. You got to tip your hat as the hitter. You get a nasty slider like that, there's nothing you can do. Actually, a quality take.
The 2-1 home is taken for strike 2.
Hey, that's another nice 2-seamer right there. He's been able to manipulate that pitch all game, keeping it at the hollow of the knee, getting a lot of ground balls and a lot of swing and miss.
The 2-2. And a fastball just a bit up. Fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight.
I always like watching pitchers that attack with their fastballs until there's a reason to start mixing it up. He hasn't needed many of his secondary pitches so far in this one, and there was another good fastball for a strikeout there.
Standing in now, Austin Romine. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. First time up, he went down looking. Hit back up the middle. He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field.
Now batting, left fielder, Shane Robinson.
Into the box now, Shane Robinson. He scored after tripling in his first plate appearance. What's he got in store for us here? Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Popped him up. Joseph is under it. 2 down.
Now batting, number 11, center fielder, Brett Gardner.
So striding forward now, Brett Gardner. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. He's set. Here it comes. Comes right after him with a fastball for a strike.
This guy's cruising along, pitching well as we enter the middle innings of this one. Less than 60% of his first pitches have been for strikes. If he could clean that up a little bit, he could really roll into the later innings in this one.
Behind 0-2 now. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Romine leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Tough pitch to lay off there, but he did, and it's even up at 2-2.
Hey, I don't mind those pitches down below the zone trying to go for the strikeout right there. But you find yourself in a 2-2 count right here. Interested to see what he goes to.
The 2-2 doesn't get the zone. Count full now.
Good running count right here. 3 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs, runner on first. He'll be off to the races on this pitch.
5th inning, 2-1 our score. Count still full, 3-2. The next 3-2. And it's fouled away. Another full count pitch home. Fouled off. Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again. A runner on first with 2 away. Lifted the other way out to left center. Gentry is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. 1 left for the Yankees. They lead it 2-1. Digging in, Jace Peterson. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Left fielder, Jace Peterson.
First pitch of the at-bat. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. The windup and the 0-1. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's one gone. Didn't mess around much in that at-bat, Dan.
No, that was pretty impressive, Matt. I really like a pitcher that trusts and works off his fastball. And right there, he decided he didn't need to use anything else. 3 straight heaters and go grab some bench.
Stepping in now, Caleb Joseph. As he'll take a look at ball 1. The batting average down in the low 210s. 2 home runs and 8 runs batted in. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. And he takes a pitch right down the middle. One out, nobody on. And it's a ball and 2 strikes to Joseph now.
I'm no hitting expert, but you can't take a swing that's a whole lot more uglier than that one.
Ready to deliver the 1-2. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. Again, a 1-2. Soft liner towards short, and that'll be the second out.
Now batting, second baseman, Jonathan Villar.
Digging in and looking for more, Jonathan Villar. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. First pitch on its way. Missed with a slider.
With 2 outs, they're not playing him to bunt here, and he didn't show it there, but I wouldn't be surprised if he wasn't at least thinking about it. He handles the bat pretty well, and he can definitely run.
Ball and a strike.
Boy, he center cut that fastball. It comes in the high 90s, but that's a dangerous location, no matter how hard you're throwing.
Swing and a little tapper. That winds up foul for the second strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. That's hit to short. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He does. 7 in a row he's set down now as the side is retired. The dangerous Giancarlo Stanton will get the first shot when we return. It's the Yankees 2 and the Orioles 1. Giancarlo Stanton now 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Right fielder, Giancarlo Stanton.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. Movement in the Orioles bullpen now as they've got a left-hander up and throwing. In there, and it's 0-2 now.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And the changeup is way low that time.
1-2.
The 1-2 is swung on and missed. Strike 3.
Made pretty quick work of him right there, setting him down on only 4 pitches. And what I liked about all of those pitches, what they were down around the knees or lower. Pretty hard to do any kind of damage when pitches are located in that spot.
Into the box now, Aaron Hicks. As he'll take a look at a slider that can't make it back to the corner. It's ball one. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. A ball and a strike. Now the 1-1 pitch. And here's a pitch inside, and that got him.
This is a perfect example of why the slider is such a great pitch and such a dangerous pitch, too. Sometimes it moves so much that you just lose control of it. This one runs way too far in, and the hitter is standing on first as a result.
Here's Miguel Andujar now. He's bounced out and flown out in his first 2 plate appearances. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Sharp slider that time, just missed inside. That evens it up, 1-1. Now the 1-1 pitch. Hicks running from first. In there. Now the throw. Not in time as he steals second. Has a look. Now the pitch. Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2. Swung on and hit in the air out toward left. Peterson has it in his sights. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
Now batting, second baseman, Neil Walker.
Neil Walker will stand in here hoping to duplicate what he did back in the 2nd inning as we flash you back to take another look at his solo home run that helped get this offense rolling. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. A swing, and this ball is blasted to right field. Nothing's going to keep this one in the ballpark. And wow, that got out onto Utah Street. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field. His 2nd home run of the game as the Yankees have taken a 4-1 lead.
I think it's time to start pitching around this guy. He's hit 3 home runs already in this series. I'm not sure what more they need to see, but this is not the guy I want to be pitching to right now.
Now batting.
And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Now the 1-0 is laid off for ball 2.
Back-to-back pitches, they've gone away. Do you tell yourself as a hitter he wants to come in right here? I don't think so. I think he's trying to find that outside corner and adjust accordingly.
3-0 now. Two out, nobody on. And he thought that was ball 4, but it's called a strike. 3-1 now.
Got to believe he had the green light in that situation. 2 outs, 3-0 count. This guy can certainly handle the bat. That's a perfect situation to let him loose. But I love the fact that he's keyholed in a certain area, and it wasn't what he was looking for.
This one's down to third. Throw on to Davis takes care of him, and that'll end the inning. Yankees get a couple on the 2-run home run. Bottom of the 6th is straight ahead. It's now 4-1 New York. Here's Craig Gentry, and through 5 turns at bat, they've only mustered a total of 3 hits. Not terrible, but they're certainly not firing on all cylinders.
Well, it's getting a little bit too late in this game if this continues like this. In today's game, with so many dominant bullpen arms, you certainly don't want to wait until the 8th or 9th to try to wake the bats up.
First pitch of the at-bat. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
These are huge innings for a team's morale. The pitcher wants to go out and throw that shutdown inning up and get the boys back swinging the bats again with a chance to capitalize and even extend this current lead.
Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game. What's your take on all the strikeouts we see in the game today, Dan? That was his 3rd tonight, and it seems we're seeing that a lot more these days.
Yeah, Matt, there's been a real change in philosophy as far as hitting in baseball today. A lot of guys think now that an out is an out. A strikeout is just as good as a regular out, but we're seeing strikeouts at an alarming rate in baseball right now.
And here's the big right-handed power threat, Trey Mancini. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Count even now at 1-1. Now the 1-1 pitch. Misses off the plate.
2-1.
Oh, he wanted that one, but it misses for ball 3. On deck, the dangerous Adam Jones. 6th inning. 4-1 is our score. Three-1 is a fastball, and he can't connect. 3-2.
That's straight smoke at 99, guys. It's almost unfair.
Sharp ground ball toward the hole. On to first, and there were 2 down.
Up next for the Orioles, right fielder, Adam Jones.
2 gone in the inning now, and here's Adam Jones. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now. 0-2. That's to first. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He most certainly does. 10 straight he's retired now as that ends the inning. 1-2-3 go the Orioles. They trail it 4-1. Welcome back to baseball on MLB Network. Yankees leading this one as we get ready to start the 7th, but before we do, here's a look at our game summary to this point. Tanner Scott is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 66. Tanner Scott.
Next for New York, Luke Voigt. He went down on strikes last time up.
First baseman, Luke Voigt.
From the stretch. And a neck-high fastball that time. One ball, one strike to count. Scott stands 6'2" and throws from the left side. This is his first year at the big league level. The 1-1 home. Taken, strike two.
Great spot with that pitch down and away. He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep hitting that spot.
Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the third time.
That's the third time in this game he's gone down on strikes. Not the game he was hoping to have when he was taking batting practice, but at least his guys are ahead.
Into the box, Austin Romine. And he'll watch one miss up and away for a ball. 1-0. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Now the 1-0 is swung on and missed, strike one. And he'll look at a fastball here that's close, but it's 2-1 now. The 2-2 takes this the other way to right. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Boy, so frustrating as a pitcher. You make a quality pitch on the inside half of the plate right there. Try to bust him in, D-Row, and he fights it off the other way.
Yeah, you tip your hat to the pitcher right there. He executed his pitch, but nice job by the offensive player fighting. It doesn't matter what it looks like. A knock's a knock.
Standing in now, Shane Robinson. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. And it skips in as he steals the bag easily. Romine leads off second with one gone in the inning. Sliders in for a strike.
Oh, he thanks his lucky stars right there getting away with that hanger. I cannot believe he didn't pull the trigger on that pitch.
Swing and a little blooper to center. Gentry ranging forward, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. That's a big at bat from the bottom of the order.
Yeah, Matty, right there. Worked himself into a nice situation. Got on base right there. Now first and third, rolls the lineup over. Top of the order is licking its chops.
Coming to the plate now, Brett Gardner. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. First pitch on its way. Takes a knee-high fastball.
Hey, I don't have a problem with him taking a pitch right there. It's a good opportunity to see what he's got. Also a good opportunity to see if he's going to be pounding the strike zone. If you could work a couple walks, it could be the start of a big inning.
Oh and 1, here it comes. Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Lifted the other way out to left center. And no one can corral that one. Base hit. And they'll add one more to the lead. It's now a 5-1 ball game.
Hey, that's what you try and do as an offense. You get a 4-run lead. They're a grand slam ahead, Dan. But you're a former closer warming up. When you see a 3-run lead and then your offense gets it to 4 and you know that save situation's gone out the window, don't tell me that didn't hurt.
Oh, it does hurt you. Oh, it does, because, Dero, the only way you're going to get into this game is it has to be a save situation. You sit and watch 8 innings of baseball, you get up to warm up in the 9th, and you're all ready to go thinking, hey, I'm going to come in and get me a 3-out save, and all of a sudden you're out of the game because it's a 4-run lead. Of course you think about it as a reliever.
And a fastball that's about off the radar screen there. It's 2-0.
What a great opportunity to come through right here. 2-0 count, runners on base. Find something middle of the plate and let it rip.
Got himself a 2-0 fastball there, but he couldn't connect. 2-1.
He came out of his shoes on that one, boys. I know he swung and missed it. We felt the breeze from up here, but if he gets that pitch again and catches it a grain low, we got action.
And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Here now the 2-2. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Runners are at first and second with 1 away. Lofted in the air out toward right center. After it is Jones. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Aaron Hicks.
For the plate now is the designated hitter, Aaron Hicks. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. From the belt, the pitch. And a fastball misses here to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. And a fastball just a bit up.
No strike.
2 men are on with 2 men out. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Gentry over to his right. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Yankees forced to settle for 1. Get up and stretch here in Baltimore. The Yankees lead it 5-1. Ready for another chance? Chris Davis. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Big swing for Davis now, and a ball carrying well out to right. Into the flag court and gone. It's a solo home run for Chris Davis, number 249 career, and it's now a 5-2 game.
When that pitch was grooved right down Main Street, he couldn't believe it. He started salivating when he saw it, but stayed back enough to put a great swing on it.
Stepping in now, Tim Beckham.
Tim Beckham.
As he'll swing and hit this one hard, but foul off to the left and out of play.
No hits to this point. And this is taken. It's a ball and a strike now to the Baltimore shortstop. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. No outs, nobody on. One ball and 2 strikes to count. The 1-2. Misses, ball 2. Hit hard on the ground to second. Taken by Walker. On to first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out.
Third baseman, Derek Levin.
At the plate, Derek Levin. He'll swing it from the left side right here. First delivery to him on the way. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
They haven't gotten much going against this guy so far in this one. He's been pitching well. And one of the key numbers to look at, first pitch strikes over 70% so far in this outing.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. And this is taken. It's a ball and a strike now to the Baltimore shortstop.
Oh, not sure where that one missed, and I'm not sure the pitcher does either.
The 1-1 home. Is a slider that can't catch the outside. Left side, but well foul. Flipped out the other way towards short, and that'll be the second out.
The left fielder, number 29, Jace Peterson.
Now to the plate, Jace Peterson. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. Here's the first pitch to him. This is pulled into right. Stanton will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Orioles get a run thanks to the familiar home run swing of Chris Davis. We'll march on to the 8th. It's the Yankees 5 and the Orioles 2. Miguel Castro has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 50, Miguel Castro.
Here's Miguel Andujar now. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First pitch coming. Here it is. Tough slider over the inside corner for a strike. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. This one's up around the eyes, 2-1.
Ball.
3-1 now.
And just when you needed a shutdown inning, a leadoff walk was certainly not on the agenda. He needs to bear down right here.
The 3-1. And a good take there will net him a base runner as it's ball 4 now to start the 8th inning.
Yeah, the guy's been on fire lately, hitting anything close, so I think this is the way to go here. Get the bat out of his hands any way that you can.
Neil Walker will stride in again, and before he takes his cuts here, we take you back to inning number 6. This was his second home run of the ball game as he'll stand in here looking for number 3. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And that one stayed up a little high.
A lot of times you'll see the take sign after 5 straight balls to start the inning, but with the middle of the order up at the plate here, I wouldn't be surprised if he's turned loose. Just has to be the right pitch to hack at.
And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
And now a right-hander up and throwing in the Baltimore bullpen.
A runner at first with no outs here. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
No strike.
A lot of times you see guys in the middle of the order get worked away, but not right here. They're keeping it inside on him.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt, but he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
And there he goes towards second. Into the corner and slicing foul. Crowd gets up for the 3-2. And he lays off there, ball 4. So back-to-back walks have him in business here with nobody out.
Now batting, number 25.
Into the box, Gleyber Torres. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. He swings and misses. Throw down. Not in time. He's safe at third as they pull off the double steal.
You know, I was pretty surprised to see him on the move to third because it didn't seem like he had that much of a lead, but he made it work out. That was really impressive.
Andujar, the runner at third. Walker is at second with nobody out. High in the air out to center field. Gentry has a beat on it, and he makes the play, but this should extend their lead as the runner tags from third. And they're not going to get him at third base either. It's a sac fly and an RBI.
Hey, every pitcher likes to have some runs scored for him, but particularly when you're throwing as well as he is tonight, and he gets another insurance run on top of it.
Now at the plate, Luke Voigt. The potential second run of the inning stands at third. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And the recovery will be in time to get him at the plate. And that's going to hurt because now there are 2 away. The 1-0 delivery. High in the air into shallow left center. Gentry is in pursuit, and the inning is over. So they scratch across a run on no hits, no errors, and no one left on. Not too many more shots left. Home half of the 8th coming up. The Yankees lead it 6-2. David Robertson is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 30, David Robertson.
Now at the plate, Caleb Joseph, 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far.
Caleb Joseph.
First pitch on its way. Here's a strike.
Objective number 1 right here is finding a way to get on base. So I'm not surprised to see him taking on the first pitch there.
Outside for a ball, 1-1. And it looks like the Yankees will have a left-hander up and throwing in the bullpen. One is a cutter that misses 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Ha! 2-2. 2 balls, 2 strikes, a crucial count for both pitcher and hitter. So, Dan, what was your approach on the mound in that count? Do you still pitch for the strikeout here?
I think one of the keys, Matt, you want to try to initiate contact. The one thing you don't want to do, you don't want to run the count to 3 balls and 2 strikes. Whatever you want to throw it over for a strike.
And that's the first out. Final line there for the Yankees starting pitcher. He was on point from the get-go this evening. In now for the O's, Jonathan Villar. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Ball 1.
A ball and no strikes. Now a swing and a miss, and I don't think he was expecting a pitch inside. It's 1-1. 1 out, nobody on. Oh, he pulls the string on the circle change. 1-2. The 1-2. Count still at 1-2. The 1-2. Back up the middle. And that'll find its way into center field for a 1-out hit.
And that's a base hit right there on a hanging 2-strike changeup.
And that's one we like to call a hanger right there. You see it high, you let it fly. Nice job by the offensive player.
Here's Craig Gentry. As he'll send the first one he sees on the ground to second. And a glove flip for 1. Turn throw is in time. How about that? They do turn 2, and it gets him out of the inning. 4-6-3. They roll it up to get out of the jam. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. Digging in once again, Austin Romine. He'll be charged with trying to get on board leading off the 9th. First offering on its way. Lays off 1-0. Swing and a miss. Little too anxious there. 1-1. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Okay.
3-2.
It's been a great job so far by the 8-hole hitter. If he finds a way to get on base, this could spell for a huge inning.
Now a ball hit high in the air, deep down the line in left, hooking just a little, nearly a big fly to start the inning instead of foul ball. Line drive to left, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So it's a leadoff single that kicks off their half of the ninth.
Hey, Dero, not a bad night. 3 singles, but hey, you'll take 3 for 4 every day of the week.
Yeah, in today's day and age, Dan, where everything's a homer, a walk, or a strikeout, it's refreshing to see this guy throw out 3 base hits.
In now, Shane Robinson. Runners on the move for second. Lofted in the air out toward right center. And a dive, but he can't pull it in out in right center. And there's 1 away.
Oh, man, I don't know how that happened. Looked to be a base hit to the outfield, but then all of a sudden the throw comes in and they get the force on the plate. To be honest, that just can't happen.
Here's Brett Gardner now, as he'll take a called strike here on a borderline pitch at strike 1. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Sliders, strike 3 called, and that's a pitcher's pitch right there. 2 gone.
Well, that call looked like it was a little in the pitcher's favor, but it wasn't outrageous. Hey, listen, calling balls and strikes is a really tough job, and even the best are going to miss some from time to time, especially when they're sort of borderline like that last one. Not sure the hitter would want to hear that, though.
Giancarlo Stanton now, as he'll look at a fastball too high for ball 1. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0-for-4 ball game right here. Two and 0. Robinson, the runner at first with 2 gone. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway.
That's an impressive pitch right there. If you're willing to throw a changeup on 2-0, that tells me that's a pitch you feel really confident with.
Good spot for the change there, and that'll knock things up at 2-2. This one sinks low and a touch outside. It's a full count, 3-2.
All right, 3-2 count with 2 outs. The runner on first will be moving, so we'll see what happens. There are a lot of possible outcomes with this kind of play.
set. Here's the 3-2. And a good at-bat that time as he lays off for ball 4. And as a result, that'll move a runner up into scoring position now with 2 away.
Oh, man, I think this walk is going to grind at him for a bit. He just missed, and now the inning continues with a man in scoring position.
In now is the Yankees DH, Aaron Hicks, who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. First pitch coming. Here it is. Line drive to center field. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. No runs, a hit, 2 left. Part of the order 3, 4, and 5 will get their shot in the bottom of the 9th. The Yankees are out in front 6-2. Jonathan Holder, a 6'2" right-hander, jogs in to take over on the mound.
Jonathan Holder.
And here's the big right-handed power threat, Trey Mancini. He was retired via the ground ball last time up.
Designated hitter.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And that pitch catches the inside corner. Swing and a miss at a ball down. And the pitch. And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now.
Tried to get him to chase that 0-2 curveball there, but he wasn't biting. Very well could see it again here, though.
Here's the 1-2 delivery. Fouled away. The next 1-2 pitch. And a breaking ball stays outside.
He's got him on the ropes at 2-2, but I don't think he'll try to get him out with another curveball. He's seen it already a couple of times, so it's not going to surprise him anymore.
Hit to third. Endujar fields it cleanly. Oh, and he overshoots his first baseman as it's over his head. And he's going to make it up to second base safely as he's in there. My word.
This could have been much worse for the first baseman here. He goes up for the throw, leaving his feet, and exposes himself to a potentially devastating collision because the throw was down the first base line. He's lucky he didn't get taken out right here.
Settling in now, Adam Jones. First pitch of the at-bat. Comes right after him with a fastball for a strike. No one out with a runner at second. Hit hard towards second. And that's through into right field for a base hit. Now a long throw home. And he's going to score with ease as the throw will be too late.
That's the only way to combat a nasty cutter. You have to find a way to fight and stay inside that baseball and drive it the other way.
Tommy Kingley takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door.
Number 48, Tommy Kingley.
Here's Chris Davis now. And he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. Canely has a good reputation for preventing the long ball. One swing can change the complexion of the ball game when you're coming in late, but he rarely lets that happen. Part of what makes him as effective as he is. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
One of the toughest pitches to hit, the straight changeup, right? El Cambio. Hadn't seen it in that entire at bat. And what happens? Gets the string pulled on him right there. Had no chance to put that ball in play.
Into the box, Tim Beckham. As he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Sets the target low here, and it misses 1-1.
The intent with that changeup away was one thing and one thing only. Get a double play ball. Nice job to lay off it at the plate, though.
Now the 1-1 pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. And it's a foul ball. The 1-2. Again, he sends it out of play. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
This pitching staff has done a really good job against this guy in this series. This is a really good hitter, and it's not easy to make a guy strike out 5 times in a series up to this point, but that's what they've done to this guy so far.
So coming to the plate, Derek Levin. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Couldn't wait back. A swing and a miss.
He struggled quite a bit at the plate in this one, so until he shows he can put a good swing on the ball, I don't think they're going to give him anything straight that he can handle.
He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1. Jones is off at first with 2 away. And this one runs a little too far in. Ball 2. Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3.
Well, this is a big pitch right here. 2 outs in the 9th. The last thing you want to do is walk a guy and bring the tying run to the plate.
And this will be a called strike 2. And trouble now as they're down to their final strike tonight. Baltimore down to their final strike. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. And he fouls this one off. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Pitch misses for ball 4. So that's going to move a runner into scoring position now with 2 away.
That is just a great at-bat there. When you're down late, you need base runners any way you can get them, and that never-say-die mentality could be the difference. We'll see how it plays out.
Into the box now, Jace Peterson. He represents the potential tying run if he can launch one or find a way around the bases.
Yeah, Matt, I kind of doubt he's thinking about going yard, even though that would be the best result they could hope for. He's not a long ball threat, and he knows it. So he could just be looking for some way to keep that line moving.
First pitch on its way. Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. Throw on to first, and the Yankees have claimed the 4th consecutive victory here as this ball game is over.
4 wins in a row for these guys, and I'm sure they're feeling pretty good about themselves. We'll see how long they can keep this up.
And tonight's comes to an end, 6-3 the final. The New York Yankees took the lead in the 2nd inning and rode that until the very end. Luis Severino wins his 17th game of the season. Tommy Kahnle wraps it up for the save, his 2nd. So that'll put a wrap on things here this evening. For my partners Mark DeRosa and Dan Plezak, this is Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB Network. Good night, everybody.
Our final line score tonight, first for the victorious Yankees, 6 runs, 9 hits, 1 error. They left 6 men on base. For the Orioles, 3 runs, 6 hits, no errors. They left 6 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 20 minutes. A reminder that Metro subway trains are available at the Lexington Market or Charles Center subway station. MTA Light Rail service will provide extra trains on the Penn Camden Shuttle and can be picked up just outside the ballpark at the Camden Yards Light Rail Station.